Israel. Listen to what President Trump told Maria Bartiromo about supporting Israeli sovereignty over the Golan Heights. Roll tape.
This is very much like Jerusalem, moving the embassy to Jerusalem. I did that, and I fully understand why Clinton and Bush and Obama, everybody campaigned on Jerusalem and the embassy going to Jerusalem. I even got the embassy built, by the way, very inexpensively. But they all campaigned on it. They never did it. Golan Heights is the same thing. For years, other presidents have campaigned. They said they'd do it. This is sovereignty. This is security. This is about regional security.
Okay, now joining us is Jeff Ballabon, B2 Strategic CEO and a frequent guest on the program. You're our Israel expert, okay? Got
Thank you,
that?
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Why is the president doing this?
You know, the president is exactly right to compare this to the embassy move in Jerusalem. This president has adopted a very realistic view of what goes on in the Middle East. He's dispensing with all the mythologies that have kept the struggle and the strife going on. So there are a couple of things happening here. One, if anyone's ever been to the Golan Heights, and I've been there many times, it's striking. Israel is completely vulnerable. It is truly very much higher than Israel, and everything is open to be attacked. So it is necessary for Israel's security. Two, what's happening on that border, if you remember, a short while ago when the president said he wants to pull American forces out of Syria, so the left started attacking him, and not just the left. People said, oh my God, he's going to leave Israel vulnerable. It's the opposite. Israel has never asked the United States to defend it in wars. Israel wants to be able to defend its own border. It must have the Golan Heights in order to defend its northern borders.
If you recognize Israeli sovereignty over the Golan Heights, are you in fact annexing it, making it part of Israel? Is that what's happening?
I think ultimately that should happen.
Okay.
I think it should happen.
And that's the way to security for Israel.
It is absolutely
its northern
necessary.
border with Syria.
Absolutely. Look, you see what's going on in Syria right now. It's a hot mess. It's violent. It's dangerous. Israel is threatened by it. Israel's presence there being permanent and made to be understood that Israel controls this is vitally important, and it really does lead into the president's desire to let America not be the ones policing that area. Israel can do it.
Look, I think America supports Israel not because it is the Jewish state, but because it is a democracy. We're involved in democracy in this country, which brings me to this. We're going to put some candidates up on the screen. These are 2020 Democrat candidates. All of them, they're leading the field. None of the people on the screen, they're running for the presidency. None will go to the AIPAC meeting next week. That is a pro-Israel lobbying group. They will not attend. What do you make of that?
This is a dire, and I'm using that word advisedly, marker in the leftward drift and the drift towards radicalism of the Democratic Party. The fact that the Democrats now think that's a virtue signal to the extreme left of their party, to the progressive wing of their party, is very, very dangerous. If I can, you know, the Chief Rabbi, Lord Jonathan Sacks, Chief Rabbi of England,
yes,
gave a very powerful speech in the House of Lords describing when anti-Semitism becomes dangerous. Three items. One, when a major party moves it from the fringe to the center. Two, when it sees it's not harmed by it. And three, when those who protest are vilified. All three are now coalescing in the Democrat Party. It's very dangerous.
When will we see Jewish voters leave the Democrat Party?
Well, so you asked me, you mentioned that I usually come on as a Trump campaign advisor. I've taken a leave because I'm working on something called Jexodus, the Jewish Exodus. And the concept is that every time the Democrats say, and they've been saying it since this word Jexodus got out there, they're mocking it. Oh, the Jews are never going to leave. Everyone knows the Jews are permanently Democrat voters. Well, that's the problem. They're making the case. If they really believe that the Jews are never going to leave, they figure, well, we'll keep them here, and we'll just bring these other groups in who then it's fine if they hate Israel, if they hate the Jews. It's not fine. And so we're hearing from people, Reform rabbis, ultra-Orthodox Jews, LGBT, young and old, who are saying we don't want to send our money there anymore. And people are saying, well, how are you going to get the Jews to stop voting Democrat? Stu, what's more important than getting them to stop voting Democrat is getting the Democrats to move away from the anti-Semites. That's what they need to hear.
Interesting and very good stuff. Jeff Ballabon, always a pleasure. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, as ever.